This is one of those situations where Twitter is not going to be happy regardless of the outcome. Then again, when is Twitter ever happy about any outcome that doesn't involve the mass cancellation? Today we're going to be talking about the entire cancellation, quote unquote, of both the Dream SMP community and Wilbur Soot. I'm not sure why Wilbur Soot was at the forefront of this, but he definitely was. But now the entire Dream SMP community is kind of bundled up into all of this, and it's become a gigantic mess, so much so that Dream himself has responded to all of the allegations and all of the claims by basically everyone on Twitter. I was going to make a video on this regardless of whether or not Dream responded, but the fact that Dream actually did respond is crazy because it's been blown out of proportion, and it just shows that people are going nuts over on it on Twitter and attacking different people who are involved in this entire thing. So to give you guys some context, G Nelly is a Twitch streamer. I'm not sure exactly, I haven't watched any of her stuff, but I know she's definitely a big content creator who is friends with a lot of UK influencers, including George Not Found, Wilbur Soot, Alex or I'm Alex, Will NE, Mimulus, just a bunch of UK celebrities and UK YouTubers. And G Nelly recently celebrated her 26th birthday on August 19, and there was naturally a birthday party to celebrate her 26th birthday. And in this said birthday party were a lot of Dream SMP members, including Wilbur Soot, Jack Manifold, possibly Dream himself, and just a couple of other members. And basically in that party, they did what Twitter hated the most, and that's have a good time. Like, Twitter hates it when you have a good time, and that's exactly what they did, which is why they're getting canceled. But to give you guys a gist of it, again, Twitter is very sensitive about literally anything. You could sneeze the wrong way and it would piss them off. So people were definitely angry because Wilbur Soot came on to stream after said party. He spoke about the party and he did not have a mask on. And in pictures that people were taking, some of them were stolen pictures and some of them were pictures posted by Jack Manifold or G Nelly herself. There were pictures of the Dream SMP community not wearing masks. And I know, crazy, right? Not wearing masks, insane. Now, obviously, this is not a good thing, but there are a lot of stipulations that people on Twitter just don't care to ever read about. They literally just see the word no masks and they just lose their collective minds. But honestly, what's been going on here is G Nelly had everyone in that party take a COVID test before the party began and a COVID test after the party began. Not to mention, 85% of all the participants in said party were vaccinated. So the fact that people are losing their crap over this is just ridiculous. Not to mention, the laws in the UK allow for gatherings without masks as compared to the laws in the United States. So everything here was completely legal. And to be honest with you guys, she did a great job. Like, G Nelly did an amazing job at trying to organize this thing, trying to make sure everybody had the required documents to enter her birthday party and to enjoy and have a good time. But of course, Twitter was not having it. The situation's gotten so bad that people have openly defended G Nelly and have spoken about it, including Dream himself. Here are a couple of replies to G Nelly's Twit Longer tweet, and I'm going to read this to you guys right now. So Mimula says, Twitter is so odd. People are only pretending to care about this as an excuse to abuse people. Like, if they actually cared about this, they'd be talking about clubs and festivals, not a small gathering at a bowling alley of people who are mostly double vaxxed. Hope you're okay. Dream then responds with, people need to not be gross. Have seen way too much horrible stuff about it all, but, and he continues on with an entire note document that says, although I do agree people are blowing things out of proportion and being abusive and gross when they have no right to be, just to correct potential misinformation, people with vaccinations have much more viral loads and can still spread the virus to other people that aren't vaccinated and maybe even more likely to. Even one person getting the virus / Delta variant will spread the virus to an average of 6 to 7 people who will then spread it to 6 to 7 people and so on, quickly shooting up to thousands from just one new case, and who knows who could be in those thousands, elderly, etc. Inside, the virus spreads worse without a mask. The virus spreads worse, and the longer you're close to people, the virus spreads worse. If everyone was tested before and after though, like G said, there is no problem, and it's a very responsible way of doing this with very little to no risk. People are making a much bigger deal out of it than they should be either way, and using it as an excuse to attack people. I don't want to see any of that gross stuff or see people support it. So basically, this is Dream talking about this, and then a lot of people actually reply to this thread. I won't get into that, but you can just imagine just how much more of a bigger deal this was made than it is, and people are just pissed off about it, and it's just so terrible, to be honest. The type of attacking and abuse, you should see the tweets that people are making towards Wilbur Soot, and I think he's getting the worst of it for some reason. The tweets Wilbur Soot is receiving online death threats, freaking people angry, saying that their relative got sick from COVID and therefore Wilbur Soot should be cancelled and should be deplatformed and should contract COVID simply because he did not wear a mask and was completely following the law. I think Dream and the rest of the guys worded it absolutely right when they said that it was total abuse, and it's just so stupid that people are caring and are so mad about something that is not at all something they should be mad about, not at all something they should be half as angry about. But that's the news today, guys. Just a bunch of like a freaking tropical crap storm on twitter.com once again, and people are getting mad, and I honestly felt my blood boil on this one too, because honestly I've been wanting to go outside for God knows how long, and I've been waiting for a vaccination myself. I haven't gotten a vaccination, but like the fact that people are still mad that you go outside double vaxxed after testing before and after a party, and it's still considered something that is just wrong, is just beyond me. Like, what else do you want me to do? Freaking pee into a tube and swallow it or something? I don't know, bro. That's crazy. But that being said, thank you so much for watching the video. Please don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe if you love the video. You guys know how it is. We're closer to 100k than we ever have been before, and it's really exciting, so please don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and bye.